What hit me? Grr.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Oh, hi there. See, burning them to death is actually a fine art. You gotta be careful. You can't just burn one spot. Then it'll get too crispy. You gotta make sure the husk is nice and evenly baked. Cooking tips from Squeak. Tell your friends. Okay, okay. I think there's more ammo over here. What's that thing? Yeah, here we go. I love playing Ring Around the Rosie with this. Bam! Can I quick save? Yes, I can. Now
Shepard, more of them.
where?
Stay focused.
Oh, hi there. Jack, get out there. Do some stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Oh, man. You know what, Liara? I think it's time for you to start using the, that thing. And you can start using that thing.
Got it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come here. Take that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Got that one down. Next. Crap. Oh, I'll need some ammo anyway. Jack, take care of the husk. All right. Good job, team. Oh, wait, hang on. Did he have another ammo thing? Yeah. Alright, my ammo capacity is not too bad on this thing. Gotta be a little conservative on it. But I think I can keep that high caliber barrel. I don't know if I need this or not, but we'll keep it.
More of them.
Keep it up, people.
Yay! Whew. Can I reach that thing? I can, actually. Ah, it's not doing much good, though. Alright, fine. Woo! Jack, keep them busy. You eat fire and die. See, we got a system going on here. You guys come towards me. I make you eat fire. You die. Everyone left alive is happy. Whoa. Jack, let's take care of him now. Good job, Jack. Way to distract him.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off.
Oh, I leveled up.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Hi.
Goddess.
Manning's our boat has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
Aww.
I let you go back in Noveria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Aww. Yes, but if Arlec Company if she dies, the Rachni die. It's sacrificing one company to save a species.
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Aw, Grunt.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
He's alive.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh? Let's see if we got new war assets now. Arachnite workers. Not all mindless insects. The Arachnite are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Arachnite workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work. The senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Arachnite with more complex problems. Neat. Alright, let's go talk to Anderson.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Yeah.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Alright. Yay! I think I'm gonna end it for here. Go, you know, sleep or something. Bye, everyone! Hey! Welcome back. Hello. It has been about a week since I've been able to play. If you have no idea how hard that's been. So, let's get back to it, huh? I believe we have a lot of talking to do to people. Yes, we have lots of stuff. Yay, stuff. Alright.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Sirkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Morden Solis knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised the Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
Alright, no? Yeah, let's do this one. Turian ship on Tuchanka.
Your men that crashed at Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said...
Yeah, I've already seen this.
Look, I can't tell you.
Blah de blah, you want me to go save your men.
That's all.
Blah de blah. Alright, anyone else in here I need to talk to? Rex, perhaps? Maybe I should just do a couple circuits. It's important that Shepard keep his stamina up. You know? There we go.
Need something, Shepard?
Yes. Lots of really big guns. But nothing from you at the moment.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Which reminds me, I'm going to have to...
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
I got this thing for my iPhone called the Mass Effect 3 data pad or something like that. And it gives me messages from my... from the crewmates at this point in the game. And one of the messages Rex said was, you know what, in fact, hang on, I have my phone right here. I'm going to read these for you guys, because it's really cool. It's free, and you download it to your iPhone, and basically it gives you the whole codex, which is neat. I like the codex. And basically it links to your Origin account, and it sends messages from your crewmates pertaining to the story so far. You know, it doesn't tell you things that haven't happened yet, but let me show you. Apparently, hang on. Alright, let me show you my messages. I have... all the way down. One from James. Hey, Loco, thanks for the practice. Let me know if you want a rematch. I have one from Arya. Nice work with Gnarl. The Blood Pack needs to fight, and I need cannon fodder. Cortez, thanks for coming. I don't know if I'd been able to get through it if you weren't there. Another one from James. You impressed the hell out of the boys. Now they're getting me free drinks. One from Arya. Good to see you haven't lost your edge. Now that you've gone legit again, let's do some business. Another one from Arya. Well, it's not Cedrus, but it's close enough. Eclipse is on board. Nice work. One from Jondum Bao, the guy who helped us with Kasumi. Call in favors from a few friends. We'll be around if you need us. One from Kasumi. The Crucible Project. So much shiny tech. This is going to be fun, Shep. Another one from Arya. Nice work on Vosk. Glad you didn't have to get your hands dirty, Spectre. One from Joker. Anytime you want me to play tag with a Cerberus cruiser, you just let me know. I guess he's talking about from Grissom Academy. One from Miranda. I managed to catch up with a few old contacts. They didn't want to talk, but they did. More later. One from Ash. Looks like I'm getting out of the hospital. About time. One from Morden. Shepard, where's my lab? Using medbay, but changes to room layout. Very confusing. One from Liara. Sirkesh had some impressive secret technology. Hopefully they didn't mind me taking a few scans. Oh, Liara. You fiend. One from Specialist Trainer. The new Tech ED license works like a charm. I could learn to like this ship. She was referring to that thing she had Edie get her. Edie, one from Edie. I have made the necessary preparations regarding Krogan support, although the long-term issues remain. One from Morden. Shepard, should visit Medbay when you have free moment. Eve enjoys meeting new people. Alright, one from Rex. Damn, this better cure the genophage. That Solarian's procedure hurts like hell. One from Javik. The lizard doctor made me read him. His thoughts are even more confusing than his speech. And one from Jack. Just blew up an entire Reaper base. Brought the whole thing down. Reminded me of you. So, yeah. As I get more of those, I will be sure to read them out to you guys, unless you don't want me to. You know, if you say, no, that's boring, it sucks, I don't want you to do that, then I won't. But I thought that's kind of neat. Anyway, where was I? Doing stuff. This is where your lab is, Morden. Obviously, it's missing some of the tech. Gosh, she has a point.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on bedding. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Oh? Hello. Who are you?
Commander.
Hello? Hey! Oh, whatever.
You know, my lab studies the Ragnar. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Yeah, maybe. I miss Chambers. She would have talked about how lovable the Rachni are, and how she could just cuddle them.
Don't worry. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of this smell.
While this body has all factory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side. You saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Yeah. Hi, Edie.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior, Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, but what about the questions about human behavior?
Shepard?
What we got sidetracked and Edie, for an advanced AI, you sure don't know how to stay on topic. You know, because I'm great at that. All right, let's go talk to this guy. Hey, hey, what's your name? Who are you? Why are you on my ship? Huh? Huh? Why is he selectable if he doesn't do anything? Crew deck. No, there's no one in these yet. Right?
I wouldn't wish a collector of judgment on my worst enemy. It is behind me. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, no. I lied. I'm not fine.
Aww. It's alright. I'm sure a little bit of therapy and a lot of alcohol will solve that. Oh god, that's mean. I shouldn't say that. I love you, Chakwas. And you're fine in that cougar sort of way.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yeah, Morden would just like some space to work with me.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just thought I was getting in his way. I'll return when I need.
Alright.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Well, makes sense as why he's not in engineering. And actually, that's really cool. He wouldn't be in engineering all the time, every day, all day. Like Tali, good lord. In Mass Effect 2, whatever she was doing at that console must have been the most complicated thing in the world. Because she was there for weeks. She didn't eat. She didn't sleep. She did me. That was about it. And then she went right back to that console.